I mean, you already got it. You know what I'm saying? So you already got it. You're one of the biggest in the game. Um, Kids love you. They look up to you. Hip hop in the whole. I was telling somebody earlier, my man Joe Claire. I had an interview with him, and I was like, "Yo, hip hop in the whole is just growing. Hip hop is the youngest."
It won't never, Joe. We'll be dead and gone, Joe, and this shit's still gonna be growing. It's gonna be a motherfucker out here doing the flow I had in my head that I couldn't get off, and they're gonna do it. They're gonna fucking do it just because they really, really love it. Everybody, I love it. Like I love it. No matter how much I can sit back and don't. People don't usually hear me get this vocal. You know that, right? They usually don't hear me get this vocal. Like people don't usually hear me talk like this.
Yeah, I know you don't really give interviews and all that, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, man, this the biggest fucking show in the game, though.
I'm in tune. Don't think I'm not in tune. I see what you're doing. I respect it. That's why I'm here. I respect it. At the end of the day,
it's a platform for me. I always said to myself, right? I'll tell you a story real quick. Oh, I was only about 15, 16. I was at a rap convention. They used to do these rap conventions. And then they would have panels with the biggest rappers up there answering questions. And one day, somebody got up. This is when Busta Rhymes and them just started. It was like, yo, what you to the new school? And one of the rap guards that I look up to so much, he was like, yo, I ain't really feeling them young niggas. I'm not really rock. And I was like, oh my God, this is an old hater. He's a hater. And from that point, I said, yo, if I ever get on, I would never disrespect the youth. I would never, ever disrespect the youth. I would always embrace them. And I learned that since I was a kid. Shout out to Desiree. Desiree's on the check-in. Yo, I can't believe you got everybody watching.
Let me tell you, I'm going to tell you some real shit. So it's like this. So I've been out for about six years, 6.5 years. I've been rapping since the end of 10th grade, right? So it's like, I'm 26 now. So it's like, I haven't seen a lot. It's a lot that I have to experience that I haven't been through. But one thing I can say is, and this is some real shit. So I understand they're not haters all the time. And I'm going to break something down to you. They're not haters. If you've been getting your hair cut, Joe, from the same person for 15 years, and a new nigga, you go in the barbershop and a new nigga is in his chair, you're not going to get your hair cut. You're not going to get your hair cut. You're not going to get your hair cut at all. You're not going to do it. So it's like, sometimes people don't like change, the shit I was talking about. And even, and it takes a little bit longer. Like it's so many, and it's like, it's so many people that embraced me from the jump, like just from the beginning. So many people that embraced me from the very beginning. But then there's some people that didn't embrace me. And I'm not mad at them because they didn't understand it. Sometimes it takes a crowd. It takes a crowd of people to show them, this is it. Sometimes it takes them to go to the club and they play my record and they see how people react to be like, okay, I wasn't tripping. This is it. It just is life, bro. It is what it is, bro. You know how many times, bro, my mom, bro, you want to know my mom was texting me, Joe? Do not put no fucking diamond in your fucking face. Just like that. My mom texted me that 100 times. And I respect my mom dearly. It actually was on my mind. If I can remember it right now, it's going to be on my mind for the rest of my life. My mom told me. My grandma texted me. My grandma is totally different, Joe. My grandma actually favorite is Lil Wayne. So when I first put a face tat on my face when I was a teenager, my grandma didn't get mad. My grandma said, well, at least they did it neat. So it's like, right. So it's just like my mom and my grandma is two different people. But at that moment, it was so different to them. It's something they never saw. They said, do not, both of them. My grandma don't even curse, Joe. She said, do not put no fucking diamond in your head. And then I called you heard me? Then I called my grandma and called my mom, and I had a diamond in the middle of my head.
Yesterday, my mom's a trip. You know what I'm saying? They be saying some shit, and you just be like, yo, don't worry, I got this. Y'all good. I got this. Shout out to Mike Kaiser, Julie. I mean, the planet Earth is on the chip.
Oh, shit, I got off topic. Wait, what I was trying to cover was, so I was in the game for 6 years and shit so far. You know, professionally, I guess I could put myself, if I'm a humble guy, so I guess I could put myself in that tier of I can hold my own weight. and I can hold my weight on any song that you put me on. But I remember I saw the difference. And I remember when I saw the difference, and just because I've been through so much, Joe, of being a different rapper, I came in with the bags. Joe, my dad is from the streets, Joe. My dad is a street nigga, Joe. I remember when I was younger and I would wear skinnies, and my dad would be like, "Where the fuck you think you going?" And I just be like, "Huh?" And one thing, I stood on it though. I stood on it. If we were going to the movies and I put my skinnies on and my dad said something, I'd go sit down until he forced me to come to the movies. Like, man, come the fuck on. So it's like I've been through this my whole life, and that's why I can deal with it so well. But the difference is, I remember when an artist, all right, I remember when Rowdy Rich first came out, and I got it, but the sound was so different that it makes him stand out so much that in his class, I honestly don't think it's nobody musically with a pen that's actually greater than Rowdy Rich in his class. So when I saw that, I got it. I'm like, it's always going to be people that's like, oh, I don't fuck with that. Woo, woo. But I got it. I told him, I said, bro, that song about that's a genius. Like, it's a genius. Like, and I go from not even the words. The words is super genius, but just from the elements, the way he made his voice into an instrument in the back of the song, like just little shit that stood out that I said, oh shit, like this is part of the future. So it's like, damn, I'm glad I'm not gonna be here by myself. Shit like that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I embrace it. Like I get it. Like I work with a lot of up and coming, Joe. I work with people that have their own waves. Like it is what it is. Like even my main producer was no one that is established, but you know, we didn't went platinum over 4 or 5 times already. So, you know, it's just about that new, man. Who don't always want to be fresh, man? I'm a fresh nigga, Joe. I'm a fresh nigga at the end of the day, okay? Hold on, I'm a fresh nigga at the end of the day, all the time, every day. It don't matter. Good Valentino with the studs. Like it don't matter what's going on. Like I got my bag on right now. I don't give look a good Celine. So it's just like you know, I'm just
Hey yo, Uzi, shout out academics. He said you the GOAT. He on here in the comments. He said
yeah.
you the
Who Act a good guy. I mean, I never really met Act like that. I saw Act one time though. He was at one of my shows, and everybody tried to give him hell and all that. And I told him, relax, we're gonna enjoy the show, leave him alone, and they let him enjoy the show. I talked to him briefly, like just not even talk to him. I said a hi and bye, not for no personal reasons or anything. I just didn't really get to talk to him. But Act's a good guy. Act usually, you know, I don't speak on everything else that he covered, but usually when it comes to me and I see it, he usually covers me in 100% like positive feedback way. So he's good. He's cool.
he's cool. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah. I get it. You know his job. I get what his role is and his shit. And honestly, you know, come on, man. I understand everybody role, and it's not even a bad role when I say a role like he's put up to something. Bro, I've been watching academics before I was famous, so I understand. Like, it's people that been watching academics for 3 years and be like, I fucking hate this guy. And I've been rocking academics for 7 years. You feel what I'm saying? When he didn't even have this platform, when we didn't even know what he looked like, when we only knew his voice, when he only covered Chicago. When that's the way that's the way I was able to stay in tune when I was younger. So you know, I understand what he got going on. Like, I get it. And I'm pretty sure he's feeding his family. So that's really what matters, because ain't nobody else going to feed it.
Got Elliot Wilson on the check-in. Um, you know, everybody tuned in, man. Everybody love Uzi and what he got to say, the Lil Prince. Let me leave you off with this, Uz. Who's your first of all, when are we getting new music? Let me
All
ask.
right. I'm feeling confident. So, you know, I'm super honest. And I had the great rollout. I had the great rollout for my last album. Like, it was a great rollout, man. I had the great promotional video. I really, honestly, I did it so well. I didn't even have to spend any money, honestly, bro. Trust me, Joe. Like, trust me, Joe. Trust me. Like, I didn't even have to spend any money. Um, it just rolled out great. But honestly, because I'm honest with myself, and that's the only way that I can get better, I say the music wasn't that great for me. It would have been an amazing project for anyone else, but the music wasn't that great. The music is, you know, it's great ride music and it could live. You know how shit goes. Maybe in a little bit time it'll be a hit off of there, but usually my shit is automatic. And I had one or two great songs on there out of a whole fucking deluxe and a whole album. And I can actually, after I sat back, I got so you know how you in the studio, Joe, in your ears, you be listening to music so loud, your ears bleeding. Basically like that. So it's just like, I actually, this time I'm actually taking my time. Even though, and people like, what do you mean you take your time? Uzi, it took you 2 years to drop the last album. Well, it took me 2 years because when I was going to drop it, like I usually drop it, all of my music got leaked. And that's not a problem. I have no problem with putting out a leak song because the world is bigger than the leak. But sometimes that shit is personal, Joe. Sometimes it's like you sitting there and you put so much time and effort and sweat, and I don't even get drunk, and you get drunk and you make these fucking songs, and then you do all that hard work just for a 12-year-old hacker to fucking leak your music. And it's just like, damn. So with my feelings inside of me, I had to start over, and just the press of time and everything, and come on Uzi, you need to drop. And I didn't want it to go on to 3 years, so I dropped this album, and the music is tolerable. It's not, oh my god, this is shit. The music is definitely there. It's good production, but honestly, from Little Uzi Vert, we expect the fucking star, moon, spaceships, and the high above. We expect everything from him because I'm already giving off this persona. I have a fucking pink diamond in the middle of my head, yo. Everything is supposed to be going fucking diamond. So it's like I sat back and really, my craft was already perfected. All right, I just sat back and actually took my time. This time I'm actually, it's not even experiment, and I am the experiment, you know.